Buying a home here in Liberty Park is way more than just buying a house. It's a lifestyle, and a lifestyle is way more than just mortar and brick. Stay tuned for a complete tour of all the amenities in Liberty Park and find out why people are flocking from all over to this master community here in Birmingham, Alabama.
This video is an in-depth look at all of the amenities in Liberty Park, a master-planned community in the Birmingham, Alabama metro area in the upscale popular suburb of Vestavia Hills. A master-planned community, known as an MPC, is a development that pulls together the various land uses, amenities, and green spaces into a well-thought-out community where residents feel like they're living in a self-contained small town without the need to venture far from home. However it is defined, for Liberty Park residents, it's just a great place to call home. This Liberty Park video is in a pros and cons format, knowing that that's a tomato-tomato approach. What may be a pro for me may be a con for you, so you can switch them to the column you think is the best fit for you. Our goal is to show you the robust amenities in Liberty Park and where they are located in the community. My number one pro is day-to-day living. Daily living in Liberty Park is beautiful and fun and getting easier every day. Several years ago, my husband and I built a new home in Liberty Park, so we have real-life experience as Liberty Park homeowners, and we were active in the HOA Hospitality Committee and attended the annual homeowners meetings. One of the strongest and most unified calls from the membership was always, "Get me gas, restaurant, a place to work out, and a grocery store." There were already shops and businesses at the front of the community in the urban center that included banking and financial advisors, dental and medical, a pharmacy, a few places to eat, and various shops, but the residents needed more. And now, drum roll, here comes the BRAE. Hooray! The initial framework of the BRAE opened 3 to 4 years ago with an upscale Chevron convenience center and spirits shop, Anytime Fitness, open 24 hours, on-tap sports bar, and a 48,000 square foot Publix grocery and pharmacy. And now, since those basic needs were answered, expansion continues. As of the end of the first quarter of 2024, the BRAE is bringing a new vitality and excitement to the entire community. When completed, it will be the town center, the heart of Liberty Park's hometown plan. Designed to include green space, retail, hospitality, restaurants, medical, office space, its amenities will continue to enhance a convenient lifestyle and is poised to increase property values. Take a look for yourself. There are 3 very popular spots just outside the Liberty Park community, only a couple of minutes away, that I consider valuable Liberty Park area amenities. One is the River Run Shops with a Piggly Wiggly, a great nail salon, Nail Envy, ask for Cindy, a VCA animal hospital, and a physical therapy clinic, Therapy South. The second convenience strip is just off the I-459 Liberty Park exit and has a tzatziki's Mediterranean Cafe, a DQ, Dairy Queen fast food, and a really good Billy's Sports Bar and Grill. Also a new Cool Box self-storage facility and Heritage Preschool. And the third off-property amenity is Pine Tree Golf Course, which is a popular alternative to an exclusive golf country club. Pine Tree has flexible single and family affordable membership options with golf, tennis, swimming, and dining options. Before we go on to pro number 2, let me clarify that some amenities depend on which Liberty Park HOA you belong to. There is a Master Owners Community umbrella that oversees 5 HOAs in Liberty Park, but only 3 HOAs affect resident homeowners. Number 1, Vestlake HOA. Number 2, Old Overton HOA. And the newest one, the Bray. Most of the neighborhoods in Liberty Park are in the Vestlake HOA. Old Overton is a gated part of Liberty Park and by invitation only country club and exclusive golf course. It does not share its amenities with Vestlake or the Bray. The Bray is currently where all of the townhome construction is taking place with their own HOA. Prices start at $400,000. There are also single-family homes at the Bray, and they start in the mid-500s. Some amenities are considered under the Master Owners Association HOA, and all Liberty Park residents have access to these. Clear as mud, right? I'll try and point out which amenities go with which HOA when we go through this video. Pro number 2 is R&R, but it's lots of R's actually. It's all the positive R words that you want and need from your surroundings. It's what makes you look forward to coming home. Whether you need to rest or revitalize, recreate or recreate, relax or recharge, retreat or reconnect, reflect or reawaken, your Liberty Park surroundings can help. Here are some of the favorites. Lots of Liberty Park residents have golf carts. They must be registered and golf cart paths are limited, but new ones appear to be underway to get golf cart riders to the shops at the Bray. Day-to-day relaxation is enhanced with miles and miles of sidewalk walkability that connect to and from neighborhoods throughout the Liberty Park community. As you would imagine, Liberty Park is pet-friendly with a dog park in Vestview and available dog waste bags there. There is a high respect for nature and green spaces in Liberty Park, so just getting outside in the community is popular. You'll find picnic benches that will encourage conversation or solitude, whichever you prefer on a particular day. There is a swimming pool with a pool house for Vestlake residents close to the front entrance and a separate pool and pool house behind the old Overton gates, exclusively for their residents. A third pool and clubhouse are planned for the Bray with an unconfirmed rumor of pickleball courts. But for pickleball enthusiasts, there are 6 outdoor dedicated pickleball courts at Sickard Hollow Athletic Complex in Vestavia Hills. This complex is just outside the back gates up from the Liberty Park schools. These are free courts with permanent lines and nets, and this is a nice facility with restrooms, water, and lights. Tennis courts and a basketball court for all residents can be found over by the elementary school at the Sickard Hollow Road back entrance. Tennis courts, including 2 hydro courts and a basketball court, are available for Old Overton residents only and can be found across the street from the Old Overton Country Club. There are 2 playgrounds, one on the main Lake Parkway and one in the Provence neighborhood. Fishing is allowed at all of the lakes except the Duck Pond and the lake at Park Hill. Swimming is not allowed in any of the lakes. We've heard that non-motorized boats on the large lake rentals is acceptable, but that may be a question for the HOA. I don't want to get you in trouble. Now for pro number 3, schools. Liberty Park is in the Vestavia Hills School District, which is one of the top-rated school systems in the state of Alabama. If you have children 5 to 14 years old, this pro becomes an ultra pro for you because Liberty Park Elementary and Middle School are both on the Liberty Park property. There's even a tunnel right in front of the elementary school for students to walk through to get to a popular golf cart pickup spot. Who knew a golf cart could double as a school bus? Here's what one mom had to say about having a child at a school in Liberty Park.
It's a great community as far as parents helping each other out, and I love that the school is just a mile from our house and we ride the golf cart and pick our kids up every day.
I promise I did not stage this interview with this gorgeous mom, adorable son, and the friendliest doodles I've ever encountered. There's a new elementary school planned to accommodate the additional families that are flocking to Liberty Park with its new offerings and vitality. For the littles in your life, here are 3 daycare options that are on property or close by. Number 1, Primrose Private Preschool is located right on property in the Liberty Park Urban Center and provides full-time and part-time daycare and childcare, as well as a summer program for K through 5th grade. Number 2 is Heritage Preschool on Overton Road, just a minute or 2 outside the Liberty Park front entrance. They take children 6 weeks to 6 years old. And number 3 is Liberty Pals, a daycare and preschool program at the church at Liberty Park, right on Liberty Parkway. It is offered for children 6 months through 5 years old. And they have 2, 3, 4, and 5-day programs available. Pro number 4, health and safety. Liberty Park gets high marks for well-being and safety since there are on-property medical and dental offices, Grandview Family Practice, surgical dermatology, pharmacies, and a new Easy Vet for the health of your furry family member. A new amenity that you should know about is the recent addition of Longleaf Assisted Living right on the Liberty Park property. It gives families a great option for aging parents to be closer to children and grandchildren, but yet have their own separate living space. It offers assisted living and memory care, but not skilled nursing. It is a vibrant community itself that fills that time of life that still includes physical independence, but with all meals and housekeeping supplied by Longleaf. Sounds too good to be true. There are studio apartments and 2-bedroom apartment rentals and no long contracts. Only a 30-day notice is required, and they are pet-friendly for residents. The staff promotes an engaged community with lots of activities, outings, programs, and a daily and vibrant happy hour. It is conveniently located near the Bray. Vestavia placed Fire Station Number 4 right on the main Liberty Park Drive across from Vestview neighborhood. In addition to firefighting, they offer rescue, emergency medical services, hazardous materials mitigation, and fire prevention.
The majority of our calls are EMS for elderly and people with certain medical conditions. We're all trained paramedics.
We're trained to go out, whether it's on boats or we do a lot of rope training, training with our apparatus, fire apparatus, is like our 𝐡𝐞𝐖𝐞 here.
So a 𝐡𝐞𝐞 is actually, it's a mixture between a fire engine and a ladder truck. We have the 𝐡𝐞𝐞 out here because we have a lot of buildings, such as like the urban center. The good thing about a 𝐡𝐞𝐞 is we're just able to get through the neighborhood and things like that a little bit better on the 𝐡𝐞𝐞 versus the ladder truck.
Having that fire station in the heart of Liberty Park is such a feel-good, not just because of their services, because they are usually the nicest guys around. A few years ago, Liberty Park roads became public Vestavia streets with 2 full-time officers patrolling the community, and that's in addition to Liberty Park's own private security personnel. Residents sleep better with such high attention to safety in Liberty Park. If your family includes rising athletes, You need to know that buying in Liberty Park gives you close proximity to some of the best maintained athletic fields in the Birmingham, Alabama metro area. Sacred Hollow Athletic Complex, just outside the back gates of the Liberty Park community, hosts the youth soccer program and has first-class fields for baseball and softball, football, lacrosse, and soccer. Living in Liberty Park makes you a Vestavia Hills, Alabama resident, which has a top-notch youth sports program offering youth girls volleyball, a youth baseball league, and a youth softball league. Other youth recreation leagues manage their own registration and operations, so those interested in participating should contact the league directly, and that includes baseball, basketball, cheerleading, tackle football, lacrosse, soccer, softball, swimming, tennis, girls volleyball, and wrestling. We will put a link below to give you contact info for those sports. Pro number 6 is community spirit. With over 1,400 families and 20 neighborhoods, you have an array of choices when it comes to community involvement. The Strict HOA has a volunteer hospitality committee formed to plan seasonal events and group activities designed to foster neighborly interaction for the extroverts ready to be social and for the introverts who could use a nudge. During the summer, there are a few planned movie nights in the park, an annual Easter egg hunt in Provence with a visit from the Easter Bunny, food trucks on site throughout the year, a July 4th barbecue at the pool. There is a witches golf cart ride, not every week, but for sure on Halloween, pizza and live music in the park throughout the spring and summer, and usually Santa makes a visit during his busy time.
And now for the cons. I guess this is the tomato part of tomato. And for Liberty Park, this is going to be a very short list. There's only one Vestavia High School, and it's 30 minutes across town from Liberty Park. When asked what impact the Bray would have on any overload on the Vestavia High School, the superintendent, Todd Freeman, is quoted as saying, "With the Bray, there is no intention or need for a new high school. Parents are reluctant to let their new drivers travel daily in morning traffic to the high school, but are proactive about setting up carpools with parents still taking the wheel." Con number 2. The original swimming pool is currently the only one available to the Vestlake community. Yes, that's correct, but a swimming pool is planned for the Bray and will satisfy this constant complaint within the next couple of years. This is con number 3. The HOA is often considered as too strict. Well, that's a con for some and a pro for others. They take their landscaping rules very seriously. As realtors, when we list a property, we advise the homeowners that they will have a visual exit inspection from the HOA, and any dead shrubs will have to be replaced before the HOA will give their approval. They also often ding homeowners for their mulch not meeting the minimum height requirement. The purpose of an HOA is to keep up the property values, so for some corporate relo owners, covenants and restrictions are the tool to maintain high home values.
To sum it all up, one of the greatest strengths of Liberty Park for me is its diversity and friendliness. It is a popular place for the upwardly mobile corporate executive who is relocating for only a few years. I can say from personal experience that the community's diversity creates a welcoming spirit to newcomers that is not based on your Southern heritage or family name or lineage. Liberty Park is filled with many highly educated and accomplished professionals who just want an excellent education for their children, who value the beauty of this lovely community, the ease of daily living, and who want to connect with others, to share cohesive friendships with their neighbors, and have a safe and meaningful family life. That is the intangible but achievable quality that makes Liberty Park a rewarding place to call home.
Well, that's a wrap. Liberty Park, it truly does have something for everybody.
If you are changing cities or neighborhoods, give us a call. We would be honored to help you find your next place to call home. And who knows, it might just be Liberty Park in the Birmingham, Alabama metro area. Thanks for watching.